Hey, what's good? What's good? This one gonna be real quick. It might be long. I don't know. It might be long. I don't know. But I'm thinking these thoughts, man. Who's your investor? Who's your investor? You know what I'm saying? Who is your investor? Who's that motherfucker that believes in you and who's backing you with a capital, with a fucking bag? Who's that motherfucker that believes in you, sees your vision, is investing in your vision and making sure that you have the necessary resources you need to access the resources you need in order to accomplish your vision, your purpose, mission, and vision, your product, or in order to build what you got to build. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody has that one thing, man. Like, well, not everybody maybe, but a lot of us have that one thing that we know maybe doesn't have to change the world, you know what I'm saying? But we know it could change our world because we're able to take this one thing in our minds and impact many lives to the extent that these people will benefit from this, seek the benefit from it, and pay you for the benefit. And that's what transforms your life because you're transforming their lives. So the example that I had was like, man, like, who's investing in you? You know what I'm saying? Because Robert Greene, everybody know Robert Greene, author of the 48 Laws of Power. You know what I'm saying? In order for Robert Greene to write that book, somebody invested in him. Somebody put up a bag so that he was able to focus entirely on creating that book. He was able to focus. Oh yeah, we in the hood right now, by the way. We in the motherfucking hood. He was able to focus because somebody put up a bag. I think he had a friend named Yoshi or something like that. And he wrote a treatment and he was just talking about this idea that he had. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna write a book and it's gonna go into history and it's gonna give an in-depth and understanding of how previous rulers in history use certain tactics to maintain their authority and power over others and their influence. And the dude was like listening to him and like, oh my God, that would be a tough book. That's a bad bitch, man. I'm gonna have to, damn, these bitches gonna have me going out my way, but that's the thing. It's like Robert Greene, he had an investor, he had a backer. And I want to emphasize the importance of focus. How important is it for a man to focus on what he's got to do? You know what I'm saying? But how can a man focus 100% of his energy and time on what he's got to do when he's worried about how he's going to get to do what he needs to do? You know what I'm saying? So when that fucking financial pressure is taken off of you via the capital, you can focus on the positive pressure of manifesting and creating what you got to create. You know what I'm saying? So my question is, who's investing in you? Who's backing you? You know what I'm saying? I got a book that many women in my life have inspired me to create. Just simply, it's not like they said, oh, hey, go write this book. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, this book is really about understanding women at a very detailed and in-depth level, and not like analyzing them, but understanding why a woman's in your life. You know what I'm saying? What a woman who should be in your life, what their purpose in your life should be. You know what I'm saying? Just to give you generic, keep it generic. You know, a woman's ultimate purpose is to follow and serve a man and to contribute to his life, because a woman's purpose is to give love, right? Give love to the world. That's a woman's purpose. But in order for a woman to give love to the world, she has to navigate this world, break through barriers, overcome tremendous obstacles. So how does she do that? She does that through you, the man, because you're stronger than the woman. You're superior to the woman. You have 4 billion more brain cells. Your brain is, I believe it's 20% larger or 10% larger. I think it's 10% larger than a woman's. So she needs you. She needs your masculine strength in order to give love to the world through you. This is why you put a seed into a woman and she gives you back life. You understand? You put life into her and she expands that. So that's a woman's purpose. And this book, Be a High Value Man, Create a Successful Life, and Own the Heart of the Woman of Your Dreams, is designed to help young men understand women, have effortless and harmonious relationships with women, understand themselves, so that that family can be created. That family that is essential to giving life to these kids. Because we ain't gonna do it without family. Motherfuckers is talking about Black Lives Matter and all of that. No, the fuck they don't. No, the fuck they don't. They don't because black families don't matter. Because before a motherfucker offs you, he ain't got no consequences to bear in mind. Because he knows nobody cares about you, nobody gives a fuck. He knows nobody gives a fuck about you. You ain't got to worry about your mama, your daddy, your children coming after you because nobody cares. You just out here by yourself. Motherfuckers know when they got a sucker they could take advantage of because they ain't got no backing. Before I get off into other tangents and all that type of shit, man, I just want to keep this shit succinct, man. I just want to keep this shit succinct, man. I'm on my way to pick up a burger. See if this burger joint is closed. See, I've been using vegan products on my skin. Vegan soap, vegan shampoo, vegan conditioner, vegan toothpaste, free of carcinogens and fluoride and all of that, right? Deodorant, vegan deodorant, free of aluminum and all that type of stuff because the skin is the largest organ, you know? I've been using all these vegan products on my body, feeling real good, shining and glowing. But I love her food. I love that fried chicken. I love them fries. I love them burgers. So I ain't no vegan in the diet, but I'll definitely use the products. This motherfucker look closed. I had a feeling, but it's all good. We'll just go back to the other spot. You know what I'm saying? I had a feeling this motherfucker was closed. Oh, man. Now I'm really hungry. That's the good news. Now I actually have an appetite now. So on my way back, I'm going to think about what it is I want to eat. And that's one thing about this shit. Like, why this nigga don't got a stored number where you could call a nigga and say, hey, make me a motherfucking burger. This is the spot I was supposed to be eating at right now. But they not on Google Maps. So it's not like you can, you know what I'm saying? Alright, I like this little place though. Shit cool. But we out here, man. I don't expect too much shit to be open anyways. It's like 12 a.m. It's midnight. You know? Niggas needed to go for this walk anyways. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, who's investing in you? You know, if it ain't nobody, then it's gotta be you. It's gotta be you. You're the only one who's gonna invest in you until somebody fucking wakes the fuck up and says, hey man, like this motherfucker, you know, he's got something to give. I'm gonna help him give that shit. You know? So, anyways, you know how the fuck it is. You know what the fuck it is, man. You know what the fuck it is. The other thing is that if you feel entitled to something, that's yours. Peace and prosperity to the family.